So the question came, it's a very interesting question from our subscribers about alchemy. Please tell me something about alchemy. What is alchemy and what is spiritual alchemy? Yes, because word alchemy is a very mystical word. And I was very excited to learn about that from different articles and books. And I will just tell you very gist, because there's about 600 books about alchemy. And most of them in Sanskrit or ancient languages. I would say Sanskrit in Pali or Tibetan or other transliteration. So alchemy came from ancient India, from ancient Vedic civilization. And the word chemistry came from, well, alchemy, alchemistry. So what is the difference between alchemistry and chemistry? So chemistry, it's the gross understanding of physical elements and their combination and what effect they produce. Alchemy is the same look at chemistry, but from spiritual point of view. Just we can say physics and metaphysics. So physics is the gross principle, how the matter participate. But even when we study physics, on the highest level, we will realize that gross matter still connect with substance called consciousness. Therefore, neurophysics will see the phenomenon of reality being connected with consciousness. So that is how we should understand alchemy as well. It's the chemistry, but the reactions of different elements combined together, producing different subtle and sometimes spiritual elements. And why is that so? Because divinity is present in our nature as well. Well, we can say, I can see God in the sun. Yes, true, there's God energy in the sun. I can see God in the ocean. Yes, they're true, there's God energy in the ocean. I can see God in trees and flowers. Yes, there is, but we have to separate what is that material part of energy and what is the subtle spiritual part of energy. So alchemy is to realize the potential of elements from spiritual point of view for spiritual development. And obviously, ancient alchemists would use those elements for conscious upliftment and physical upliftment. For instance, the main principle of alchemy is mercury. That's why mercury has been forbidden for most of the people, not because it's poisonous, it's just mystical element. So the governments and powerful people, they don't want common people to understand what mercury is. Because once you understand the principles of mercury, you will learn so many things about yourself, the world, and the reality, and you can become a dangerous person, because with mercury you can achieve certain higher energy, long life existence, and certain powers that common people don't need to possess, because common people, according the principle of the governments and rulers, are need to pay their bills and go to the work.